Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Standing. My name is Beth, and we are here today with a rare video for this channel. That's right, I'm coming at you with a tag. Stay tuned. I was tagged to do the Bookish Buzzwords and Boxes video by its creator, Elizabeth from Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I will link her video and channel down below. She's amazing. I love her. But basically, this tag is all about what draws you to books. So, without further ado, let's get started. There are 10 questions, 2 bonus questions, and I have them on my phone. I do not have anything like written out for you guys. This is all off the cuff. I've thought about it a little bit, but nothing solid. So we'll see what comes out of my mouth. Number 1, what is your go-to genre or favorite type of book? Fantasy books, middle grade books. I love a well-written middle grade fantasy, steampunk, or detective story. Yeah, a well-written detective on his own is pretty good too, but the story helps a lot. Number 2, retellings you are drawn to. I'm really drawn to Sherlock retellings in middle grade format. I love those. I also love mythological retellings, especially the way that Rick Riordan has been doing them in all of his books. And I'm just leaning forward and sinking down. Let's adjust that a little bit. There we go. All right. Next, lifestyles or careers of the book characters that draw you in. Librarians, booksellers, teachers, authors, kids that are becoming detectives or want to be detectives. I love reading about students that are in school doing other things. So that works as well. Number 4, places or settings you are drawn to. I love books set in Texas because it gives you a little taste of home because that's where I'm from. I also really like Regency era type settings for, London, country settings in that regard. And then also kind of a classic late 1800s, early 1900s New York, Chicago, stuff like that. I really love those. I like the Roaring 20s as a setting. That draws me in with that time period. And like St. Louis and San Francisco, all those big meccas. I love that. I also like places that I've never been to, like Germany, Paris, etc., and fantastical worlds when they're well done. Number 5, relationships you enjoy reading about. Like I said, I enjoy reading about students going through school. I love reading about friendships, how they fall apart, how they come together. I love a well-written family dynamic. I do not like books where the kids have parents, but they kind of hate their parents and they go off. And I realize that that happens, but there are so many books with that trope that I really look for and long for books that have really tight dynamics in the family where they're present and there may be problems, but they're actually there. I also really enjoy books that cast teachers in a good light, as I are one. I also really enjoy coworkers and friends, like in college settings, that work well together. I'm big on character studies, if that didn't take you off on that one. All right. Buzzwords in the title of the book. Dragons. Pretty self-explanatory there. I also really enjoy books, scrolls, writing, little plays on words, old English words, so they're not really one buzzword, but just something that grabs your attention. I like that. Things on book covers that draw you in. Dragons. Look, Dragon of the Month Club. Dragons on the cover, and there's a book. This cover was made for me, guys. I also really like when there are poppy colors. So like Little Monsters by Kara Thomas has these bright colors all over it, and that draws your eye to it. And this kind of title, the way they did it, I really, really like the way that pops and makes your eye move across it. I also like covers that have unicorns and, you know, stuff. If I find it interesting, I'm going to pick it up. And sometimes I can say, oh, I love covers with dragons, but if it's a dragon I don't find interesting, it's not going to draw me in. So that one is slightly problematic. Nonfiction buzzwords. So the type of nonfiction you're drawn to. Biographies, autobiographies, memoirs. People that I enjoy, whether they be artists, authors, actors, actresses, etc. If I'm interested in you and I enjoy you, I might pick up your history. I'm also interested in reading like teacher books, obviously, but more I'm interested in like brain-based learning, the different types of learning, how to teach effectively. I like picking up musical memoirs and how to teach music books. I'm just all over the place with that as well. Every once in a while, I might pick up like the history of a psychopath. You don't know. It's crazy. All right. Next, medical or physical conditions of characters that draw you in. I like reading about characters that have like autism or different types of learning. So they kind of get shuffled off, but they shouldn't be shuffled off because it's just a different type of way your brain works. I love reading about that, whether it be in fiction or nonfiction. All right. Time of year, time in history, or the future you're drawn to. I really adore autumnal books. Autumn is my favorite season, so I love books set in the autumn. But anything that makes you feel like you're in that season is awesome, whether it be summer, winter, fall, spring. I don't care. If you can make me feel like I'm there, make me smell the flowers and get the hay fever, then you're great. All right. Bonus question number 1. Are there any other bookish boxes or buzzwords not already mentioned? I think I mentioned steampunk. I have gotten into psychological thrillers lately. So, magical realism, everything. I like everything, guys. All right. And then what bookish boxes or buzzwords turn you away from books? Okay, I said I like everything, but I hate contemporary romantic fiction, especially in the YA genre. The whole insta-love thing pisses me off. If I didn't pick up a romance book, I don't want to read about a romance. Okay? Especially not a, oh my God, he's so hot, now we're in love. Kind of YA thing that seems to happen a whole bunch. That's all I've got for you guys today. That's the whole tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and tag Jordan from the Bookie Babe and Angela from Books Are My Heart. If you want to do this tag, you can go ahead and tell people I tagged you. I'm all right with that. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've got it. Link it up for us to go see. If you don't want to make the tag, just let us know what your buzzwords are. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. If you're new, hit the notification button if you don't want to miss me. I wouldn't want to miss me. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Have a fabulous week. Bye.